Career mode. A game mode and concept as proven by Football Manager and other simulation games that has a bucket load of potential. Created by a company known for innovative ideas such as moving corner flags, the future of such an idea could be bright if it had any sort of pay to play, because that's all that EA actually care about. Unless you can spend 14,000 FIFA points per year on a contract renewal, then we're pretty much done out. Therefore, with that in mind, we have a lot of stupid stuff in career mode. Here's the stupidest, which is definitely an official dictionary known word. Listen lads, what the fuck is going on here? We're not even like 40 seconds into the video. Are we even trying here? The first most annoying thing about FIFA 21 career mode is that when you get a future star off the EA catalog, for some reason they load into the game not only without a body, which is a pretty crucial issue in the first place, but they're also holding a random red card in one of their hands. This situation of trying to maximize weight loss is getting out of control. We can't be removing people's actual bodies. The game's gone. I just need to know who gave this the okay. This issue has only come about since a more recent patch. So who at EA tested this patch and when, yeah, fairs look sound now. Now, Peter, I can't lie to you. I'm a massive fan of the new gameplay you've instilled into the new patch. Massively negative. It's really frustrating. It's gonna really make people love the next game when it comes out. But do you reckon we should sort this out? Mate, referees hold red cards, so why can't the players? Maybe it's a new tactic that they're trying to add to the game. If we red card all of the opponents, then technically they can't compete in the football match. Oh, hi Gaffer, you said you wanted to see me? Yes, lad, listen, I honestly, I can't praise you enough. The season that you have put together has been absolutely outstanding. I, for one, along with the coaching staff, have barely seen the likes. Oh, boss, man, you're too kind. It means a lot that you have that much faith in. Why are all my possessions and belongings over there in a bag on the floor? Why am I seeing Wonder Kids on the free agents? These guys are having incredible seasons for their clubs, and then the AI are just releasing them out into the wilderness. What happened? Did you not print the contract in time? Every single club's got De Gea syndrome, man. All the fax machines are broken. Furthermore, who's even using fax machines in this day and age? Hi, babe, you're looking kinda nice. Still, I can't lie. I might need to just quickly... Have you got like a fax number that I can take down? Something is clearly holding up the process because the free agents list is stacked. I'm convinced the AI are trying to conduct their renewals via carrier pigeon. Now, in at number 3, and we've got another pretty fundamental glitch that only seems to have come about recently, and that's that your manager is just a little bit too keen, alright? Just calm it down. I know you missed the playing days, but you've got a family and kids now, alright? You've just got to let it go, okay, big man? Equally, I kind of rate it. Always prepared. Got the shin pads out. Mate, you're hardly going to get double foot slide tackled whilst offering James Milner a new contract. The most exciting thing that's about to happen during this negotiation is a slight deviation in his breathing pattern. And on the touchline as well. He looks like he's ready to substitute himself on the Jurgen Klopp tactic, given all the injuries going on at Liverpool right now. What's the point in even customizing your own manager when he ends up bold during negotiations? I'm trying to discuss a new signing, not a hair transplant. Why is this Mason Greenwood? Half the time he looks like a loaf of premium Warburtons, and the other time he looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. This is one of the most exciting youngsters in England, and this is what he's been dealt. I would actually sue for libel in this situation. It's Mason Greenwood's face scan. Are you telling me that Daniel Ricciardo, Australian Formula 1 driver, has got a scan before Mason Greenwood has? Dua Lipa's going on a world tour, not a pre-season tour. Get her out of the game. One kick is all it takes. Although, thinking about it, actually, it might be a good idea to keep her in. Just for research purposes, okay? I can guarantee not a single living soul has asked for this in history. At no point whilst editing a new fan cam did a Dua Lipa stan say, "F***ing hell, you know what? I feel like loaning her out to Shrewsbury Town in career mode." Right, Gaffer, is everything alright? Sorry, yeah, I didn't want to distract you from training, but I just wanted a quick word. You know more than anyone that the club's first ever Champions League final is coming up in 2 weeks. Now, we've already got the league tied up. I just wanted to give you a rest, basically, so that you're fresh for the final. That's it. That's the final straw. Boss, quite frankly, I've had enough. I'm handing in a transfer request because I'm not getting enough game time around here. I am fed up of not playing my main striker twice every 112 games and him demanding to leave the club. I'm not selling you. You're just not needed versus Kidderminster Harriers. You don't even want to play. It's on the road. It's an away game. You don't even know what a Kidderminster is. You thought it was some kind of lunchtime meal when I asked you last time. Just let it go. I know for a fact that you don't want to travel to Scunthorpe for a game. Nobody wants to travel to Scunthorpe. I just want to have a calm conversation about game time with my best players and then book them an Uber out of the club because they're getting released. Fax machine settings and yeah, mate, that's the spitting image, that is. Don't worry about it at all, geezer. Someone high-ranking at EA Sports is clinically bold. I'm talking polished cranium here. There's less hair follicles in that boardroom than a Manchester City coaching meeting. Either that or the clubs in the game are trying to save money on shampoo. I don't know. Every single time we get any new head scans that are gonna be coming into the game, we get 1 month's worth of crossover period with these placeholder bold-on. If you're gonna put them in the game, just put them in the game. Why do I have to wait 30 business days looking at this skinhead beforehand? Just leave the old head in place in the meantime. Do you know how difficult it is to make a scan worse than Mason Greenwood's breadhead? Plus, where's the equality, man? If you're gonna make all the male footballers bold, then make Dua Lipa bold as well. Listen, I've had enough. Why does it take me 247 weeks to train an attacking midfielder into a central one? I'll be honest, lads, I've got places to be. I've not got time to wait half the lifespan of the sun. Career mode's only 15 seasons long in the first place. I'm not being funny. All you've got to do is just move the dot slightly backwards. That's literally it. If it's this problematic to get an attacking midfielder to step backwards, conducting a wall for a free kick is going to be an absolute shambles. If you're looking for a 2-meter gap in the queue at the supermarket, then this guy's not going to be able to do it. Listen, mate, could you step back? I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable doing that. If you give me 67 weeks of training, then I might be... I realise, okay, the reason why is that he's got to learn how to defend, because the chances are he probably wasn't very good at that if he was an attacking midfielder. But his stats aren't even going to go up that much in a defensive capacity from doing the training anyway. You might as well just tell me he's not going to be a very good centre mid and get it over and done with. I'd understand it taking this long if I was training a goalkeeper to be an outfielder. Speaking of which, we should be able to train goalkeepers, actually. I'd get much more use out of Adrian if I just trained him to be a dinner lady instead of a goalie. Alright, so you know the drill. You know why we're here today. We're discussing our promising youth player. Now, we want to get him some more game time, alright? So we want to send him out on a loan. £30 million, geezer, take it or leave it. We're loaning him out, and then he's coming back, because this is purely for just experience. Listen, it's not every day buying everybody, alright? Just have him for a season, and then we'll take him back. That's the whole point of this deal. He's loan listed, not loan with an option to buy if he impresses under the coach's guidelines tactically and statistically. Bit wordy, to be honest with you, so that's probably why he's not listed like that. It just means they withdraw their offer every single time you want to loan a player out. It makes it so difficult to actually do that overall. I'm happy they brought the feature back, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't really know why they got rid of it in the first place, but that's not the point. But it does definitely need to be ironed out in that situation, because it has its downsides. Visual Sim games have approximately -3 highlights. On to the final one now, and listen, this doesn't happen as often anymore. It doesn't happen as often as it used to. But the nerve of these academy footballers. You are 47 overall, and you've made 3 appearances at under 18 level. Never mind professional level, and you want to start in the Champions League final. I don't even know who you are. I've never seen you in my life. The under 18s coach described you as the long-haired one. He's seen you at training twice since he started the job. Why are you even in my office? Your mum said you preferred rugby anyway, so why are you even a footballer? I've got one person in my office because he doesn't want to play versus Scunthorpe, and the other who is only capable of playing against Scunthorpe but wants to play in the Champions League final. You know what? Listen, both of you, get out of here, alright? You're released. I don't care. I don't want to see you around here again. Jesus, man, you can't get the staff these days. Hello? Hi, mate, about those players you've just let go, is there any chance we could sort out some kind of loan to buy off?